preacher, Pastor Bello, from Living by Faith Baptist Church. For my independent study, I chose the topic, should the phrase under God be in the Pledge of Allegiance? So, Pastor Bello, what do you think about that?
Kaylin, I think it should.
Well, I do too. And why do you think that way?
Well, you know, Kaylin, you're not quite 13 yet. When I was 13 years old, I went to Washington, D.C., and I toured all the Capitol buildings. Did you know that America's monuments and her symbols, they contain the declaration that the source of our birth, our liberty, and our greatness is God?
Wow.
As a matter of fact, in the words of President Andrew Jackson, and you can quote me on this if you like, the Bible is the rock upon which our republic rests. Thomas Jefferson, I believe, he wrote, God who gave us life gave us liberty. So let me ask you a question. Okay. Can the liberties of a nation be secure if we remove the conviction that these liberties are the gift of God?
Well, no.
Just FYI, jump on your computer and do a little virtual tour of the Capitol buildings down in Washington, D.C. Go to the monument, the Washington Monument, the White House, the Lincoln Memorial, the Library of Congress. You can visit the Supreme Court, Jefferson Memorial, Arlington National Cemetery. All of these buildings, they all declare, in God we trust.
Well, did you know on every dollar bill, it says, in God we trust, in that little tiny print?
Did you know that in every bill, whether it's a dollar bill or a $5 bill or a $10 or whatever it is, it says, in God we trust. As a matter of fact, in God we trust is our country's motto.
Really?
Yes. Did you know that every president, when he took the oath of office, he would put his hand on the Bible?
That's interesting.
It
I didn't
is.
know that.
It is. If you were to go to the Supreme Court and sit there and view a Supreme Court session, before it started, a man would come in. He's called a crier. And he would herald these words. He would say, God save the United States and this honorable court.
Wow.
Well, I just think, Kaylin, based on those little bit of things, I think we need to keep God in the pledge. I think we need to keep God in our government. And we certainly need to keep God in our hearts.
Yes, we do. And thank you for spending all this time and hard work doing this. And thank you for the presentation and...
My pleasure.